heartbreaking defeat, that, Scotty. 2-0 down at half time, pull it back to 2-2. Series of unfortunate events throughout the evening, and then that sucker punch right at the end.
Yeah.
How do you take that one?
Yeah. Well, I suppose address the first half first. I'm really disappointed and gutted for young Jamie. You know, just obviously quite a big occasion. He's just misjudged the bounce on it. It's gone over him. I mean, in hindsight, you tell him to try to score, don't you? You know, keep 11 men on the park. I thought we started well. There wasn't so much between the teams. It was a bit kind of frantic and stuff like that. But obviously going down to 10 men so early is a blow. Not having a substitute goalkeeper is probably an even bigger blow. Sean Farrell, you know, captain, he's definitely not a goalkeeper, but stepped up and went between the sticks for us. I think he forgot he could use his hands for the most part, but he was absolutely brilliant and epitomised what we're about. And I suppose the disappointing thing is it's 2 headers. You know, it's not great work, to be honest. And they obviously really talented young players, aren't they? And really patterns of play and move the ball well, but none of that was hurting us. It was 2 big individual headers, glaring headers that cost us. Put away really well. And then I think we probably had more than a couple of good half chances. We had probably Lennox and Mark certainly had chances which they'll be disappointed they didn't put away. So you go in 2-0 at half time, a man down. You know, what do? Do you just say thanks for coming, or do you have a go? And we certainly did that. And John, you can be brilliant and still lose football matches. And I think second half we were brilliant, to be honest. I'm about finding consistency, as you know. It's one of my favourite words, finding consistency. But actually, apart from the two individual mistakes, in terms of consistency as a performance, and grew into the game. You know, to be honest, for a large part of that second half, we penned them in, and we looked like we were going to score goals and looked like we were going to probably go and get the winners as well. With a couple of minutes to go, was the first time the extra man told, and it from a set piece where clearly they can pile numbers forward and add that number, you know, short delivery, like crosses it in, great header for the goal, no chance for the keeper. Don't even think Jamie would save that, to be honest. So yeah, look, a difficult one to take in some ways, but I couldn't be genuinely prouder of the identity of the team. You know, we didn't give in, we kept fighting. We feel we should have won it. The lads are disappointed they didn't win it. They're a young talented team, and we're absolutely buzzing that they beat us. So that, you know, that's it. And they should be, by the way, you know, and they won and rightful winners. But I think it's a good sign of where we want to be. If we want to be a winning football team, we've got to deliver consistently solid, high-level Ashville performances, and that was another one with 10 men, and we've proved we can mix it with anyone.
So we did see a couple of players obviously come off with knocks. Lewis Moyes picked one up in the warm-up, did incredibly well to last as long as he did. Mark Madden coming off the pitch. You spoke at the weekend after the FA Vars victory about there being such a tight window now between this game finishing and the Cheadle Heath game on Saturday beginning, 3 o'clock kickoff, sorry, 2 o'clock kickoff even, which makes things even harder. How do you prepare for that? I know you said you're going to prepare for that throughout the entire week. Yeah. But how do you change that approach now after seeing that? You obviously Jamie and the injuries.
We don't change approach. We need to adapt, obviously, in terms of personnel, John. You know, in terms of who's available. But look, we were always going to use the squad tonight with the you know, with the turnaround being so tight. Unfortunately, we had to do it with 10 men, and you know, and so a lot of probably extra miles in the legs. But we're also beginning to pride ourselves on the fact that we're getting stronger. We're not worried about having a game in 2 days. Actually, if anything you want after that, it's probably a game as quick as you can against a really good opponent who won't be dissimilar to young Tranmere side there tonight in terms of how they play football. So I thought the players that come on, all of them, acquitted themselves incredibly well. it is my favourite saying, John. John, it's a 16-man game, isn't it? But it is, mate, and that's exactly why. Because every one of them lads, you know, did our club proud and did themselves proud, and so whoever we pick for Saturday, it'll be a team we believe can win, because we can win, and we can, yeah. And if we deliver a performance like that, you can't guarantee the points, but I'll be more than happy if we deliver another performance like that.
And I think the last mention of the night should go to everyone who showed up tonight up there in the Bevington end. They were loud, they were brilliant, they got behind both teams extremely well, and it was so nice seeing both sets of players together going over and applauding those fans who come out this evening.
Yeah, absolutely. It was an incredible night, really, you know, quite an emotional night for us all, I think, and obviously we're sorry and we're disappointed we couldn't deliver the victory in the end, but I hope they're proud of us, because we were certainly proud, you know, to put on our shirt and play in front of them, and it was absolutely outstanding, and you know, that is the character of what this team delivers. That's why my blood pressure's about 3 million, John, because we're exciting. We're exciting, and we're a front foot football team, and we want to go and win football matches, and I've told you we're not scared to lose. So if anyone was there tonight and hasn't been to a game at the Ray Parker Stadium, we would love them to come and get involved and have a look. You know, we need all the support we can get. You know, and massive thanks to Tranmere for being very gracious and very kind host to us this evening. It was feisty on the line, but it was, you know, brilliant. That's what it's about. It's football, isn't it? So yeah, you know, so obviously good luck and best of luck to Tranmere for the remainder of the season and beyond. And yeah, and thanks again to all of our fans. You know, the ultras and the people who are there every week, just absolutely unbelievable. But hopefully we've got some new fans as well, and yeah, so please give us a chance, and we'll entertain you anyway.
And there's no better time to give us a chance than right now on Saturday at home. Chile Nomads, 2 p.m. kick-off at Ray Parker Stadium. Thanks for chatting to us, Scotty.
Cheers, JP. Thanks very much.
Thank you.